You know, I would have never really classed Buford Biggles as an intellectual, but here he is, enjoying a small amount of peace, quiet, and comfort, reading a paperback copy of Dracula by Bram Stoker, and we are just about finished. It should help us with our complete depression and distress, because now we are only miserable, and I would say that is a perfect condition to be in for the rest of today. A whole 8 hours worth of fun. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, and previously we had just gotten done surviving our first day on top of a skyscraper. And today I would like to go down a little bit deeper, but most importantly, secure some more levels so we have way more padding room between me and the numerous undead near the bottom. Before I go ahead and do that though, I will be looting through all of the zombies we killed on the 3rd story down to see if we have any good supplies like more granola bars or just more jewelry to sell off, as I really have to increase the capital gains from all of the jewelry we've gotten. Plus it's gonna be pretty fun to calculate how much money we actually leave with out of this entire skyscraper. With that, let's see what we have. We have a few chain bracelets, a silver and diamond belly button ring, even more earrings and nose rings, sapphire and more diamonds, ruby gold rings, gold wristwatches, one Toys R Mine walkie-talkie, that's an extra battery, another Luthex and signet ring, and finally for like real helpful supplies, ooh, and finally some real helpful surprise is another small backpack with a single stick of gum. What a good haul, everyone. That's one benefit about living in these like very luxurious areas, is that most of these zombies have so much glitter and glam to them. That will be it though, so let's go methodically clear out every single room so there's not like a little hidden ninja zombie lying in the shadows waiting to jump me. In here, we're good. We just have toilet paper. There's more phone books. In here we have more Bibles. That's actually really good stress and unhappiness. I will take one of those gladly. And that right there is going to be every single room checked out, making this place extremely secure. I'd say that's pretty good progress so far. And I do know I said that I would have checked out some of the deeper levels today. Yeah, thinking about it more, I lied, as I think I would much rather spend my time barricading that staircase there and throwing these zombie corpses out of here, because right now it is an absolute disease risk, the odor is completely awful, and all we really have to do to dispose of these zombies is throw them out the window here, and it's out of sight, out of mind. First things first, let's go focus on the barricade. I'm going to be using all of these tables here, mostly because they're very easy to set up and down. So I'll be placing them down with a bot montage, making this place all the more secure. Bop, 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 bop. Boom. That is going to be every single maple table, used in a very funny shape. I did not intend this, by the way. It completely happened naturally. The only reason why I wanted to keep it this way is that I could easily take out this table in the right corner here, and then that one up there, and have access to the lower levels, but it would still take zombies bare minimum like 2 or 3 tiles in order to get me. So yeah, I think this is a pretty darn secure area. It is getting a little bit late, and now that we are safe and I don't have to worry about a zombie coming up behind me, what I'm gonna be doing is grabbing all of these corpses here and throwing them out that window. That way I can stay inside this place for a longer period of time, because if I were to just stay in here right now, the odor would get me sick and eventually get me killed. So doing a little bit of cleaning like this definitely helps. It's also why I decided to kill all the zombies so close to the window. It's for very easy access. We're gonna do this for both sides, and this place should stink a hell of a lot less. Plus, it's a great arm workout for Buford. Alright, another couple hundred like this and it should be clear. And finally, we have this green shirt guy here. What a good workout. It completely made us exerted and it made us tired, so we should be able to sleep like a baby. Especially knowing that we won't get too sick on this level anymore. I also spotted a small little table within this very dark corner here, so I'll be dropping that down before I sleep for the rest of the day. We are getting a little bit hungry and a little bit bored. We can manage the boredom by reading books found throughout this entire area. The hunger's gonna be a bit more of a problem, but we can eat some of the perishable foods, and we'll worry about getting more in the future. Really, the only problem with this cleaning job is the fact that I have no actual bleach or a mop to clean up the blood with, because we have a very distinguishable blood trail leading to the window, which I find very funny. Because every time I pick up one of these zombies, they do have a blood trail, so we've been drawing with blood the entire time. I do wonder if you could actually, like, paint something with that. That'd be a cool little project to do. How many zombie corpses does it take to, like, draw the Mona Lisa? Oh, man, what a good day. For me, at the very least. Buford, not so much. I will see you tomorrow, though, after grabbing a quick little bite to eat, in the form of some shrimp and a fresh tomato. We are eating good tonight. Anyways, welcome to day 2, everyone. We've killed 70 zombies, our favorite weapon is our bare hands, and we are losing weight. Not at a rapid rate, but it's definitely enough to be concerned about, as it will probably continue to go down until we reach a restaurant area and cross our fingers that there's like some kind of butter or other high caloric value foods. Before we start off the rest of our journey, I will be washing myself off because we are absolutely filthy, and I will be reading a book in order to avoid complete depression. So yeah, let's go read through the Bible. I am curious to see if different copies of the Bible give the same benefits, or if I read this entire book, all the other Bibles I see, we will not get any enjoyment out of. I guess it'll be fun to check out. That will be one fully read book, we'll drop off Dracula, and we're only normally sad. That's genuinely huge compared to how miserable we were before. Hopefully a nice little bath should fix up the rest of it. Or at the very least make us feel a little bit more human. Yeah, look at that. We look like a whole traffic cone with the amount of yellow we have. It's good. And now that we're done with that, we can go head back downstairs and see if I can clear out the next floor. Unbarricading this stairway here. The next one over here. Finally heading downstairs. How does it look? Wow, it's pretty clear, at least for this section. I think I do hear a couple of zombies coming up the staircase right now. Yeah, I'll try and kill them near this little intersection here. That way we have very easy access to the windows. How bad is it gonna get now? So far, I see no other zombies coming around. Before I do anything else, I will also move these mahogany tables out of the way, as that was one way I did get killed in one of my test runs, so I would like to avoid that for the future, giving me a lot more space to maneuver around with. Awesome. It's the small things like that that are going to save us until the very end. Now let's go clear out each room very slowly. Taking little peeks inside, making sure no one's coming up behind me to go clear out the bathroom after. Anyone in here? Nope. I will be worrying about the loot after every single room in here is clear. And so far, it's looking real good. Oh, not clear. A zombie finally made her way upstairs. I will say, I am hearing a lot of ambient sounds of the undead, so I'm guessing there's quite a few below me. Matter of fact, I see another zombie on the staircase right now. Do I dare take a peek after killing these 2 zombies here? Also, is that a chef? Hey, buddy, do you got any burgers on you think? I sure hope you do. Okay, let's try and kill these guys a little bit quicker. They are coming up real fast now. Okay, this is where it gets bad. Let's use our hatchet, or maybe our badminton racket. Yeah, let's get some mileage out of this. It broke. Of course it did. Well, if I can't kill you over there, I'll kill you over here where there's another window. There it is. Every day I am thankful I have taken strong and athletic. 2 more. That guy does have a fanny pack, which might be good for me. There's another 2. Scratch that, make it 3 bathrobe people. Let's see if I can kill them with their shoves before I resort to using my weapon. Boom, another one down. And now the other 2 fall like dominoes. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Are there any good supplies on these corpses now? We have money. Sadly, no food on the chef. A camera. Nope, nothing in here. Bare minimum, we won't have to worry about 7 more zombies killing us. I will take a small little sit down, and I will clear out the rest of the rooms and take a peek downstairs. And clear. I'm guessing most of the zombies we did kill on the upper level were actually a lot of the ones down here, so it looks like we're going to be clearing levels like 2 at a time just about. I mean, there are always going to be stragglers, but it's pretty good progress regardless. Also, if you're curious about what we have on the next level here, guess what? It's more phone books and Bibles. Oh, maybe not. I do see a small counter here and a bag, including 5 more zombies. I really hope our boots can handle all this damage. Or even our hatchet at that. We are getting a little bit exhausted, which does scare me. That's why I do have the axe. I do not want to corner myself right now. We're gonna get out of stealth mode. Hopefully our axe lasts long enough to kill the rest of these. Oh, nope, now it's 5. Probably because I'm running around all willy-nilly. Also, pro tip, let me pause the game really quick. If you're doing this challenge yourself, I highly recommend you take Graceful and Gymnast, because if you don't, if you run around like Buford is right now, you're gonna attract a lot more zombies than I'm attracting. Because detection through levels is a little bit more weird than it is on a natural ground zero area, so you will be attracting quite a few more zombies than you would actually expect. That's why whenever I attack a zombie with my foot or with my weapon, I get a few stragglers coming upstairs because they hear it from pretty far out. Just a small little pro tip if you are trying to do this yourself. Anyways, this is a lot of zombies. I am exhausted. I don't have a lot of good options right now. I think what I'm gonna do instead, because there's more coming up, is go upstairs and hopefully some of them will get caught up on the tables, so I only have to kill like 2 or 3. Yeah, that's the best idea I have, and so far it seems to have worked pretty well. Bringing the zombies in one at a time. Now where are the rest of them? Right there, come on upstairs. And I'll be dealing with you accordingly. Look at that, that's what I'm talking about right there. Some of the zombies will get caught up on tables, and it's gonna help me out tremendously. Oh, there goes our axe. Well, it did its job. I'll take out the other 2 with my hands. Making this place all the more secure in the process. 2 more down here, we can take care of them. God, how many zombies are gonna be coming upstairs? We are really exhausted, so after this zombie, no matter if there's any more in the area, we are leaving, retreating, and resting up. We are getting a little bit thirsty as we've gotten through a full bottle of water. And I'm sure our body's getting very close to getting pure muscle fatigue. We're gonna leave that grandma zombie there. I'm gonna head upstairs, and we're gonna go rest up. I will deal with her in a minute. Look at that, I'm feeling 10 times better already. We're still a little bit tense, but I'll take that compared to what we were going through before. We read a nice little book. I also went ahead and ate some sour cream and a muffin, leaving me with even less food supplies. If I were to wager, I think this is enough food to last me like maximum 3 days if I really ration it out, but a lot of these items don't really give me full nutrition benefits. And what's even funnier is that this entire container of salt gives me more hunger reduction than this beef jerky that's half eaten. So if it gets really desperate, we could potentially spike our blood pressure through the roof in order to sate our hunger. But yeah, now that we're feeling a whole lot better, we are going to be putting in a lot more work and looting through the dead. I also do think I will need another little container for all of the accessories we've been finding. I think we're at least up to like $10,000 with the amount of gold and diamond, if not 20. So Buford here is going to be an extremely rich man. Anyways, are there any zombies that have followed me up? If so, reveal yourself and I'll give you a very quick death. I do hear a zombie like to our left. I'm not sure if that's above or below us, though. I don't see any in here. That right there is our culprit, everyone. I'm not too sure how she got in here. This is supposed to be a secure level, but it's a good thing we found her when we did. Lest we come across her in the future. Eat my boot. How's my boots looking, by the way? Pretty darn beat up in the grand scheme of things. I might have to grab another set. So let's cross our fingers that one of these guys is like a construction worker and has brand new work boots. What else is on these zombies? We have gold rings, a belly button ring and bangle. Oh, there was also a police officer zombie with a nice holster. I'll take that. There's an actual zombie down here, in which we can just push over and kill like that. With this main pile of bodies having a gold stud earring, there's definitely a zombie after me. Golden ruby rings, another satchel with no food. How useless is that? There's the loofah lady we saw before. It looks like she wandered up pretty darn far. We also have a business card for Jeremy Ritchie, a gold necklace, cologne. Can I drink that? No, I can't. You know what? Also, while I'm down here, why don't we go have some correction fluid? Much, much better. It'll keep the demons at bay. There's nothing else inside the corpse pile, though. Unless you count more accessories, that is. Anyways, with the zombie coming upstairs, let's go head back downstairs. Also, thank you for the bandage. How bad is it gonna be down here now? I just wish I had more weapons right about now. For now, though, our hands are gonna be our best friends. Okay, we got another 3 coming upstairs. Let's go slowly bring them up. I did also spy with my little eye a little utility shack area, so we might be able to get some supplies out of there, maybe a hammer, because we do have the screwdriver, meaning the only thing we would need for the carpentry trifecta would be either a saw or a hacksaw. Yes, keep it up like that. Please come at me single file line. Let's take care of all 3 of these. You got anything good on your satchel? Ooh, caffeine pills. That's what I'm talking about. There's a fanny pack with a brochure, and the satchel has more money. Nothing too good. Let me also pop on the lights so we can actually see the zombies a tiny bit better. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, there goes our fillet knife. Hello there, zombie. I spy with my little eye a old-fashioned can opener. We can use that as a stabbing implement, funny enough, and this backpack here, it has a lot of items in it. Look at that, we got peanuts! Okay, we need more stuff like that. That right there is what I'm talking about, everyone. If we get a few more drops like that, we'll be able to live off of these zombies indefinitely. Not really, though, but it does delay the inevitable for me. I do hear a couple more zombies around this area, and there is another main zombie in that main entrance area. Hello? Are you in here? Yes, you are. I heard you a mile away, ma'am. Thanks for the jewelry. With that, I don't hear too many zombies, and I think it's safe enough to go loot around. Let's go check out the counter first. We have a box of paper clips, not too helpful. Brochures, phone books, a flashlight. Yes, dude! That's huge! Okay, so if the power does go out, we're not going to be completely in pitch black darkness. And we have 2 batteries to go with it. They are, like, half used. At least the first one is. But that is something I'm willing to take. We got another book. We love books here. And the filing cabinet has a business card, index cards, and paperwork. Could be fire fuel if I ever get enough tools to actually make a campfire kit. Now the real question, what does this closet have for me? It has bleach and an empty bucket. You know what? We could use that bleach and the bucket to clean up the blood upstairs. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not like helpful in any way, but I guess it's like extra little bits of flavor. The bucket's also pretty useful because we can carry water with it. We have garbage bags, more empty buckets, rubber gloves, brooms. Can I use that broom? I think I probably could. We can turn it into a long stick or carve a spear into it. But more importantly, can I clean blood with it? Yes, we can! Okay, awesome! That's huge! Never in my life have I been so excited over being able to clean up blood. Inside the laundry areas, we have nothing else. Dryer lint, maybe, some socks, dish towels. I think we could actually use dish towels instead. That might be a little bit more weight effective, and I can turn this broom into a long stick. I was thinking very hard about the spear. The only problem about the spear is they don't have too good of maintenance, so I think the long stick would be better in the long run, as it's just gonna be a nice bludgeon. Hi! You're actually just in time for me to test out this weapon. So please stay on the ground as I equip this massive stick. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I can actually carve this stick into 8 small handles. That might be pretty nice. Do you think I could use these as weapons? I'm not too sure, but it will bump up our skills, so let's go do that right now. There it is, we have small handles. I can't use them as weapons. Gosh diggity dang it, what can I use them for then? It looks like we can assemble bladed items or assemble crude knives with it. Can I craft shivs from them? It doesn't look like we can, but I am spying with my little eye a very nice recipe if I can get my hands on a crude whetstone. What are the chances we find like a rock in this building, you think? If I just go ahead and enable search mode for stones, you think I'll find something like that? It's worth a shot, right? Okay, what else do we have in this place before I head back upstairs, as it is getting pretty late out? We have another zombie. More phone books and Bibles. That also answers my question before. It looks like we can't read different copies of the same Bible, which means the usefulness of that thing is completely gone. We have soap, toilet paper. Don't mind all those arrows. It's just revealing the hinges and wooden debris in the way. Not too helpful. Trash cans also have absolutely nothing inside of them. Why do I even bother looting these areas? I don't think we're going to get anything good out of here. This hotel room in here has been untouched. It has more books, more Bibles, a bathrobe, and that, my friends, is most likely going to be it. These types of levels, these like little hotel areas, are some of the most barren areas in terms of resources. It really sucks because we have to fight like tooth and nail to reach this place. Matter of fact, if we check our stats, we've killed over 100 zombies, and we have like, what, 10 copies of the Bible and like 20 copies of a phone book to show for it. I am curious about what's below this area though, but I will not be exploring it today, as I will save it for another time, and we can focus on barricading this entire area down. Let's go take a little peek down though. We have, oh yeah, okay, it's gonna be a really good day if we can clear that out. It's gonna be a lot of work, as you can see. There's quite a few zombies, but that right there looks to be a restaurant, which means Buford Biggles may finally be able to gain some weight in his life. Let's go barricade this top area with tables though, and I will end things here. Okay, you know what? That'll have to do for now. I know it's not the best barricade, but it's better than nothing. There were a couple of stragglers that I did miss, which does worry me quite a bit, but as long as I can listen out for them, we should be a-okay. It is a little bit past midnight, so I really want to get inside as soon as possible. Oh my gosh, it is dark. Yeah, that is a small sneak peek into what this place is going to look like once the power goes out. Anyways, we did quite a bit of work today. We killed another like 2 floors worth of zombies, barely making any real progress in the grand scheme. I hear another zombie upstairs. I'm not sure how they get in, but it's such a large building, I completely understand that I might miss a couple. So we'll just have to be on edge the entire time. But yeah, we were able to barricade some staircases, making this place a little bit safer. I definitely do feel a lot more safe sleeping on my penthouse now, knowing how many obstacles are between me and these zombies. Yep, looks good here. Let's go swap in the oak table. You know what may be happening? Maybe some of the zombies that I've killed before are getting back up. If that's the case, we may have to dump every single body out here. And also, to throw in everything else, we are getting quite a few... those are the words I'm looking for. Pieces of jewelry to sell off later. If I were to wager how far we are down throughout the entire, skyscraper, I would say we're about, like, maybe 10%. It's a big skyscraper. It's bigger than that one next to us, and it looks really cool in the middle of the night, and I can't wait to kill every single zombie inside. Buford Biggles here has killed 117 zombies, surviving for 2 days, 16 hours, so as soon as we sleep, it'll be day 3. We are still losing weight, but at the very least, we're not dead. If you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more as I go to sleep in my luxury bed. I will see all of you guys next time. Peace the hell out, everyone.